माझा बी केन्ना 20 मार्क्सा पेपर पळया न्ही हाव आय सेट द पेपर. I already started. You discuss this afterwards. Okay? मुझे जायला एक 5 मिनिटाचा ब्रेक देता. You can discuss. No problem. And yeah, they are also about to come. Begin test तर सांगले तुम्ही म्हाका. They should also take part of this test. Who? Damodar students. Okay, they also should be the part of this test. Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Yes. So we have studied with chemical bonding and molecular structures. I told you how to find the valence electrons. I told you the Lewis dot. We have also tried the Lewis dot formulas, structures for different examples. Okay. Have I given the example for O3? I have given O3. Check कर. O3. करूया आपण O3. SO4 2 minus I think I have given last. Okay, ते wrong असं सांगितलेलं आहे. Not fails. What? HNO3. Have you done that? Yes. Good. So O3. Oxygen. What is the first rule? What is the first thing you have to calculate? Valence electron. Calculate the valence electrons. HNO3. HNO3 करूया ना. So there is no tension of central atom here. Okay. काय कर O3 एक असा HNO3 एक मोगा दिला नाही आहे. Okay, I will do it. What you are doing? Netravati. Oh, okay. Continue. Rules पे मग कशा असते पहिले कोण atoms काढले तुझे valence electrons काढले तुम्ही किती अष्ट केले आता त्याची पण try चला not revise I think some of you done good correct by mistake if you correct okay see इसलिए rules दिले नाही सारखे ordering दिले आणि what why these structures triangle okay O3 oxygen sorry ozone O3 is ozone not oxygen ozone काय कळपा ना याचा काय कळपा ना okay first thing total valence electrons पे किती असतात 6 into 3 correct 18 electrons correct what is the valency of carbon oxygen 6 3 oxygen 13 then who is the central atom oxygen joined to the corner atoms by a single bond होय नेत्रावती अंक joined to the corner atoms by a single bond ते आणि खंयच्यान तयार केला तुम्ही how it is possible like this ते possible असा what is the rule join them draw skeleton and join them by what single bonds join the corner atoms by single bonds okay how many electrons are used 1 2 3 4 out of 18 4 are used how many are remaining 14 are remaining yes or no but those 14 electrons should be first where we have to put it on the corner atoms. On the corner atoms. Till its octet is what? Octet is complete. Octet. Eight is called as what? Octet. Octet is complete. Octet. Octet is complete. So let's put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. हो गया? Done? How many are remaining? How many are remaining? How many are remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many are remaining? 8. How many I want here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any more required? No. So how many more remaining? 2. Those 2 will go where? On the center area. Once the corner atoms are satisfied, it will go where? On the center area. Now, after this, you have to check for central atom is whether its octet is complete, yes or no. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it complete? No. So we have to convert those lone pairs into what? Bond pairs. So either one of the. So how many structures I will get here? 2 structures I will get. Either I can convert this lone pairs into what? Bond pair. Or I can convert this lone pair into what? Bond pairs. So if I convert this, I will get like this. असे पोहून घ्या मग. The dots are important, huh? So I will get correct, correct, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Check. It will be like this. Check. Now circle cut the what is the meaning of this? Under this, which oxygen is present? This oxygen is present. Now this oxygen should have how many electrons around itself? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This circle will complete will come under for this oxygen. This oxygen should have how many electrons? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like this box. So if I want to draw for this, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oxygen, oxygen, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 electrons here. This will make one circle. Then this will make one circle. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will make one circle. In the exam, it should be drawn like this. Both the structures you have to draw. This is the Lewis dot structure for who? O3. Take a look. Done? Do it, please. Draw those circles. It's important. Students, your teachers can use either dot or some of your teachers can use like this also. Cross. Some of your teachers can use cross also. Meaning same. Don't worry about it. Meaning will be same. Done? Okay. You all try for CCl4. You try for CCl4. CCl4. मागीर काडया नित्रावती नाल्या असो मागीर पळोवया. Draw the circle. Show that octet. हे काढ बरं सर्कल्स. सर्कल काढ मध्ये. हो ते इम्पॉर्टंट. म्हणजे बरा काढते एक्झाम एक. ओव्हर रायटिंग भी करना कर एग्जाम एक. गुड. Okay, see ya. CCl4. First thing, total valence electrons is equal to total valence electrons 4 plus 4 times 7 नहीं 32 electrons. Central atom will be home. आता हे पळय आता हांगा इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव्हिटीचं पळोवपाक गरज ना न्ही. क्लोरीन चार आमी मदीं दवरलो कशें केन्ना केन्ना कॉमन सेन्स यूज जाता आमचें. Okay, so see how we have to join them by single bonds. So how many electrons are used? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Cl, 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 Cl. Correct. Then we have to satisfy the octet of the corner atoms. How many are remaining? 24 are remaining. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the 24 are done. Okay. So this pool will complete octet of carbon. This part will complete octet of first Cl. This part will complete octet of second. This will be the third one, and this will be the fourth one. Okay. I think only there are 3 Hindus here. 3 Hindus. How many Hindus? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Maka sold. 1, 2, 3. सोद लागे पावले. You can try. ट्राय करपाक शकता, नो प्रॉब्लेम. कोण नाला हांव तरी बरें जालें म्हणटा. डोंट वरी. प्रॅक्टीस जातली. घरा कडेन काय काम काय करना तुमी? चवथीक करता कितें? जेवण तरी हेल्प करता? ना. तें तरी करा. पळय एंट्रन्सा कडेन घालपाक चालू कर. फाटली दारा कडेन म्हणून घालीत राव. रंगोली 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 रंगोली. रंगोली एंट्रन्साकडे घालपा चालू कर. मेन डोराकडे घाल, तुझ्या रुमा डोराकडे घाल, मम्मी पप्पा रुमा डोराकडे घाल, फाटल्या दाराकडे भायल्यान भितर. ओके, क्लियर आसा? सो लेविस ड्रॉ स्ट्रक्चर इज डन. ओके, सो टुडे आय विल स्टार्ट विथ द क्लियर आसा मेळटा. ओके, मागीर सर्कल काडपाक जाय. सर्कल काडपाक जाय. ओके, so after this a concept came that is called as formal charge. Formal charge. Yes, so a concept जे आसा पळय formal charge, you know, in some schools it is done, in some schools it is not done. Okay, so formal charge. So for example, what is a formal charge? Do you know the Lewis law structure for carbon dioxide, C double bond O? मास काढला असतलो. Check कर. Carbon dioxide, C double bond O. Check कर. Is it like this? Check. Is it like this? Check. CO2. Wrong answer. Sorry. Sorry. My mistake. Yes, correct. Sorry. Yes, correct. My mistake. CO2. Can you see any charge here on any atom? Can you see any charge on any atom? But for the CO3 2 minus, how many structures we got for CO3 2 minus? CO3 2 minus. How many structures we got? 3. Have I mentioned any charge on the oxygen? Because of that charge on oxygen, हमको 3 structure काढचे पडले, yes or no? The oxygen, खंयचे oxygen we don't know which oxygen was converting that lone pair into the bond pair. तेका हमको 3 structures मेळटा, yes or no? So that's why a concept called as formal charge was generated. So it will tell you actually which oxygen will have the charge, formal charge. So for example, एक CO3 चं structure सांग म्हाका. CO3 चं एक structure सांग. CO3 2 minus एक structure सांग. असा 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 correct sorry, it was like this. So like this, and I told you one sign minus or one minus here, or else I told you what, full bracket घालपाचो, and we have to put what, 2 minus CO3 2 minus. So like this we are getting how many structures? 3 structures. But if I put like this, do you know, आता almost idea मेळ्ळी तुमकां. But can we tell this -1 charge is for this one and this one? We can tell now. But actually जर find out करपाक जाय जाल्यार what you will do? So what I will do now, I will just mark this as first oxygen, I will mark this as second oxygen, I will mark this as third oxygen, and I will mark this carbon as fourth oxygen. Overall compound should have what charge? -2 charge. That is called as formal charge. And which atom will have that charge, that we'll find out for this formula. Which formula? Formal charge. So write down formal charge of an atom is equal to 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 number of valence electrons of that atom in free state. In free state minus total number of lone pair of electrons of that atom minus half into total number of bond pair of electrons of that atom. This is the formula. Formal charge is equal of any atom is equal to total valence electrons in free state minus total number of lone pair of electrons of that atom minus half into total number of bond pair of electrons of that atom. कित केला जाणतो? I will share one story. I have given full marks to that student. Actually, formal chargeचे definition असा. Actually, formal chargeचे definition असा. What is the definition? The charge contained on a particular atom or the whole compound because of presence of extra pair of electrons is called formal charge. It's called formal charge. At least I asked a question in the test that define formal charge. आता माझे expectation किती असतले की students will write like this, न्ही? Have charge on a compound or extra pair of electrons on any atom gives a charge to that atom which gives a charge to the whole molecule. असे न्ही? The student has written what you know. Formal charge of any atom is defined as number of valence electrons of that atom in the free state minus total number of lone pair of electrons of that atom minus half multiplied by total number of bond pair of electrons of that atom. I should give full marks, yes or no? Full marks or zero? What do you think? Full marks. How I can give zero? How I can give zero? I cannot give zero because he has written it correctly. Because this is actually the formula. This is actually the definition of formal charge. Of formal charge of any atom, if I want to find, I will follow this formula only. Yes or no? So I have given full marks. So change is म्हाका कळ्ळें. You should ask specific. माझी mistake किती झाली? I just mentioned formal charge. I just asked him why you have written this. Sir, to a formal charge of what you have not mentioned. Formal charge of a molecule, formal charge of an atom. I thought it is an atom. The atom is this. This formula is for that particular atom. And what my way of asking, what is the charge? Why formal charge? किती म्हणता आम्ही? My way of asking. So we are not finding the formal charge of a molecule here. My main point was this to tell you is that I'm not finding a formal charge of a molecule, full molecule. So मागीर काडटा आमी. Every atomaचो पयलीं काडटले, तेका add करतले, म्हाका full molecule असो मेळटलो. Yes or no? Every atomaचो formal charge काडटलो, तेका add करतलो, then I will get for a full molecule. Yes or no? So my way of intention was asking of this full molecule, what we call. I have just mentioned formal charge. So he has written this thing. I have to give marks. I cannot lose my goddamn marks. No? The actual correct definition is this of an atom. This is for an atom. Clear, Asa? Okay. So let's go with this. So what I will do, I will do this CO2 minus. I will do it afterwards. First example, I will take it as CO2. Correct, Asa? CO2. So correct is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct, Asa? So how many atoms we have here? 1, 2, and what? 3. So I will write here formal charge of one atom. Like I know it is carbon, but I want a first atom. One atom like this. First atom. What is the formula? Number of valence electrons of that atom in free state. Carbon. What is the valence electrons of carbon in the free state? 4. So I will write here it what? 4. Minus. Is there any lone pairs on carbon here? No. So I will put here what? 0. Minus half into how many bond pair of electrons of that atom? What is the formula? Total number of bond pair of electrons of that atom. Look, we saw the mark 1. How many bond pair of electrons of that atom? Tell me. How many bond pair of electrons? Bond pairs na खबर आहे नहीं? These are bond pairs. These are bond pairs. These are bond pairs. Yes, sir. How many bond pair of electrons of that atom in that molecule? See, bond pairs, if I say no, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I say bond pairs, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I say bond pair of electrons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you getting the things what I mentioned here? Total number of bond pair of electrons. So how what value I will write here? 8. Can I say I will get 0 here? Will I get 0 here? Yes or no? 2 4 8, 4 4 minus 4, 0. Yes or no? Is there any charge here? No. The charge of carbon here is what? 0. At oxygen has a charge asa? Is there a charge on the oxygen? How? Charge, I'm talking about charge, not electrons. Charge म्हटल्यावर either minus sign or plus sign. That is called a charge. Formal charge. Is there any charge of oxygen? So I'm formal charge of oxygen first. If I say formal charge, Ashrama, formal charge of second atom. किती उपास आहे माझ्या answer actually? Second atom कोण मागायला? Oxygen. Should be what? 0. Let's see. हा formula करूया ना direct substitution करूया. Okay. So what is the first thing? Number of valence electrons of the atom in the free state. What is the valence electrons of the atom in the free state? 6. Correct असं? Oxygenaचे valence electrons कितले? 6. Minus total number of lone pairs of electrons of that atom. Lone pair of electrons. Lone pair which are not taking part in bonding. Pair of electrons. So pair असा 2. Electrons कितले? 4. So 4. Which one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct? Minus half into total number of one pair of electrons of that atom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count कर कितने तो boy? Is it 0? 2 to the 4, minus 4, minus 2, minus 6 plus 6, 0. तुम्ही मला सांगून दाखवा करून दाखवा ना कशी 0 आहे ते. पहिले सांगा. या कळपास आहे. Should I show? Okay, correct. 0. Let's wait for the third atom. Third atom परत कोण मागायला? Oxygen. So let's write a formula. Number of valence electrons of that atom in the free state 6 minus number of lone pair of electrons 4 minus half into number of bond pair of electrons of that atom. Answer is what? 0. So therefore overall formal charge of CO2 will be equal to what? 0. Correct? I have to add for all the charges. I have to add all the charges. Will it come into 0? Is there any charge on CO2 molecule? 0. So am I getting 0? Means you all are correct. Clear as a formal charge concept? Yes, only you should know the formula by it. Okay, sir. So what you do the CO2. You draw the CO2 molecule. You draw the CO2 molecule. Okay, this way CO2 card. So formula bare and a mark curve 1, 2, 3. Write these 3 things, and then I will go for the CO3 2 minus करून पोया मी. Okay, wait. Did I understand? Down the विचारा please. How much all got in physics? Next. 1, 3. Bio. Computer science. Exam do ना. Tuition. ना best विचार करो. कभी पढ़ना 5 पढ़ ले. So. आपने कभी पढ़ले मला 5 होती तसे. 11 मला खूप पढ़ले आहे. Bio is your favorite 10. Bio favorite. Why? What is the option for bio? Psycho? Psycho easy ना. only part होता. Bio तरी शिकपा बरं पण psychology त्याच्यात चढ शिकपा पडता. Okay. Bio practical किती असता? खूप असता? अरे बायो किती पोपाचे आणि बरेच राहपाचे नाही. You have to just write and write and write and write. What practical you have to do? Just one slice you have to cut and put it on the microscope. What chemistry तर practical खूप करपा पडता. 3 titration तिथं पितर आम्ही एक करता आणि बाकी 2 reading टाकतात. हसताव आहे. करके आया हूँ, करके आया हूँ। स्टार्टेड। हाँ, अब असली मजा आएगा। कैटाइन एनायन। If you want any help in kettle anion, no, just bring your lab manual. I will show, I will guide you how to go with the practicals of that cation anion. Can I the difficulties? I know complete. If you are not getting those cations and ions, just bring a lab manual. I will tell you how to go, how to proceed. First time I ऐकला की bio practical is so difficult. Why it is so? It's not difficult असतं. काय असलं होतं बसपाचे आणि बरंच राहपाचे. कोपरी मारपाचो बरेच राहपाचे. तेच नो. आणि किती असं बायो प्रॅक्टिकल केमिस्ट्री ते उभी राहून करीत रावपा पडटा. रेस्ट घेवपा मेळटा केमिस्ट्री चान्सूच ना. मेळटा रेस्ट मातशें तरी. मेळटा केन्ना कॅल्क्युलेशन करता तेन्ना सुशेगाद बसपाचें. बसपा मेळटा तुमकां चेअर्स आसा तुमकां थोडे आसा थोडे ना. Then, sorry. Then, but still, as compared to chemistry, it is easy. Boring. That I agree. Don't do anything. Just score good marks in chemistry. That's it. Bio एक marks less घेवपाचो, physics एक less marks less घेवपाचो. If you are scoring 19 in all the subjects, score 20 out of 20 in chemistry. I'm very selfish about my subject. Chemistry चड marks पडपाय. म्हागेली स्नेहा मिस्त्री सदां तेजेर मातशें हें आसता. Comment. I always say, like we always do a competition for 12th standard. आमगे बोर्डा रिजल्ट येता न्ही. आमचे एकच एम आसता. म्हाजें इंटेंशन इतलें आसता बोर्डा रिजल्ट आमगे बरो येवपाकच जाय. We try, we give our best for the boards. But highest marks should be in chemistry. She says no in physics. Last year, bio got highest marks. Bio got 97 something. In chemistry, it was 90 out of 100. Highest we got is 97 or 19. I don't remember. 19, I 97 to 99. Chemistry highest was 95. Physics highest was something like that, only 95. Before that, chemistry was the highest, 95. But 100 for 100 out of 100, I'm not getting it. Let's see. No, first exam, second exam, you show that much interest. आपण सायन्स करतलो, हे करतलो. मागीर पाको फुटता तुमकां. मागीर पाको फुटता तुमकां. मागीर तुमी लायटली घेतात. जीव दिवपाची परिस्थिती येता मागीर. Feels like that. नाका हाड्यानी सायन्स. प्रॅक्टिकल स्टार्ट जातरे you don't get time. जर्नल बरोवपा लागले. My journal completion, assignments, projects, cultural activities, sports activities, time pass, semin, and my modi exam. Okay. So it's not easy. Okay. Understood formal charge? Let's go for the CO3 2 minus. So I will draw here C double bond of oxygen, oxygen, oxygen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll consider like this that we don't know which oxygen has a charge. But आमगे इतलेच खबर आसा हेजो ओवरऑल चार्ज कितें -2. So आमगेलो ओवरऑल फॉर्मल चार्ज ऑफ a molecule should be what? -2. So let's find out for individual atom. So let's mark carbon as 1, this oxygen as 2, this oxygen as 3, this oxygen as 4. Okay, we'll mark this as. So आम्ही किती करूया? I will not write a formula again. बरोबर या व्हडला आसा न्ही तो. So directly substitute. Okay. So formal, at least हे तरी पळया मातशें. Formal charge of first atom. First atom कोण आमगेलो? Carbon. कर बया try कर. Go as per the formula and try. कितले मेळटा पळय. पळय. These are the these are the what are the- don't know how to do. Draw the structure first. Cut this. Draw this. You were there for the last class. Draw this structure. I will take come to you. If I don't, have not understood, let me know. Try करा. Find the lesson. Which brand is this? Box. Where you brought? From where you brought? Huh? Online? Good quality. I'm very fond of clothes and shoes. So, zero you should get. Okay, let's see. Just solve and keep. Let's see if you are getting it correct. Solve and keep. Result? Waita? Result? Today also you are not 100%. If you are, then you should have taken test. No. Jacket to the camera. Take care of because now there is a lot of viral fevers. Okay, blood test because काळजी घ्या स्वतःची. Okay, formal charge of first atom. कोण या मास्टर पोन घ्या. First, what is the formula? Number of valence electrons of that atom in the free state. Carbon, cone, 4. Minus. Number of lone pair of electrons. Is there any lone pair on this carbon? No. So it will be what? 0. Okay. Minus. Half into number of bond pair of electrons of that atom. Bond pair of electrons कितले? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Correct, sir? Just check if you are getting this substitution correct. What happened? Zero किती झालं? Huh? Clear झालं? Okay. Understood how this 8 came? Understood why this 0 came? 4. Substitute answer किती आपलं? 0. Meta? कळलं आता? Just go for the second atom now. Second atom. Oxygen, huh? Finish also. If you make that mistake, please be careful in the exam and all. Now it's okay. Be careful, huh? Don't make such mistakes, please. Huh? Second one is 0. Check. Mark no, that's like okay. I mark the oxygen no there. Formal charge. Let's read. Second one, beta. There are lone pair of electrons no on that. So where is the second oxygen atom? Second one there. 1, 2, 3, 4 are there no? Why you written 0? Read the formula at least. Okay, second atom check. Second atom. Formal charge of second atom. Check. Formal charge. Or better you write a formula. I will make you write a formula. I will make you write a formula if you are doing wrong things. Okay. Be with me here. Stop. करता असा नाही हा हो मैं अभी तक okay what is the formula number of valence electrons of that atom in the free state कोण टाइम गेला ऑक्सिजन किती यातलं 6 करेक्ट असा मायनस नंबर ऑफ लोन पेअर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आता हो ऑक्सिजन असा या ऑक्सिजनाकडे लोन पेअर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स कितले असतात 1 2 3 4 5 and what 6 I will write here what 6 minus half into number of bond pair of electrons of this oxygen atom. 1 and what? 2. So answer will be what? 0? Minus 1. 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. Minus 1. 6 minus 6 is 0. Don't write 0. Understood? Got it? Right? Correct? Kabeste makbar this bagay muna. Right? Ida kaina na vichara. Third atom काढूया तर होय. आपण वांग असते तो ट्राय कर. रॉंग झाला चालतो मगा पण ट्राय कर. एक सांगता आता एक्झामिक don't write this first atom, second atom. Number this, write the structure, number the structure. Formula बरे full. आणि मागे substitute करा. Don't write 1, 2, 3, 4 substitution. No. केला? फास्ट मारा समथिंग. -1 0 but overall charge काढून. CO3 2 minus कर. sorry, -1 to minus same thing. What? What? Is equal to you have to put, is equal to you have to put, is equal to you have to put, is equal to. Understanding? Good. Okay. So for the third atom also you are getting what? Check. Are you getting -1? And for the fourth atom again you will get what? 0. Overall formal charge of the molecule will be -2. Clear as a formal charge? Okay. Beta. Have I given the example of NO2 minus? Check कर. ना? You know? Jala कर पे NO2 minus. Lewis dot structure पे card and my formal charge card. NO2 minus check if I have given. No म्हणतात ते. शौका तो भियतोय. त्याच्या आवाज तुझ्या डब्बली. Okay, NO2 minus. So what you do? How many structures you got for NO2 minus? Check. 1 or 2. Any one structure you draw and find a formal charge. Any one structure you draw and find a formal charge. This chapter is all about this type only. Huh? You have to write a lot of things. You have to solve a lot of things. Huh? You have to write this same thing, formal charge. All the three. NO2 minus. NO2 minus. Lewis dot you have already drawn, no? Lewis dot you have already drawn for that. So take that Lewis dot structure and find a formal charge. You don't have Lewis dot for this NO2 minus. Just show her the NO2 minus structure. Show him NO2 minus. This one. Take this one. Paper दिला. Physics. पास रखले. The valence electrons of nitrogen is 5 in the free atom, free state. Today, Prashna and Ella sitting together. You both are making something mess. I'm telling you, both of you. Better you sit here only. अंकित क्या है? Nitrogen 5 minus 2 minus half into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct. It's 0. Hey, how you got 400? How this 2? 2. How 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Overall charge, only one oxygen atom you will get minus 1. What? Which atom we are finding? Not nitrogen only, no? So 5 minus lone pair 2 minus half into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have you drawn the structure correctly? Five minus 2 is what? 3. 3 minus 3, 0. Understood? Oh. Huh? See, for one oxygen atom, you should get minus 1. Nitrogen, you will get what? 0. One oxygen atom, you will get minus 1. And another oxygen atom, you will get 0. Overall formal charge should be minus 1. I will wait for 1 to 2 minutes now. Solve this. Complete झालंय? Good. खुशी अशी स्पीड वाढवची पडटली इतले स्लो जावपा ना आय नो यू आतां तुगे काय सेकंड डे सी दॅट तुगे होमवर्क दिला हांवें वीक स्टार्ट जालो So in this chapter, we have gone through three concepts. Take as valence electrons, Lewis dot symbols for the elements, and Lewis dot structures. Symbols and structures. Okay. Exam this is the almost I have covered the 2 marks question. But 2 marks question can be asked on this. Okay. So should I proceed with the next part? Okay. So next is limitations. Write down limitations of octet rule. Limitations of octet rule. Limitations of octet rule. So write the first one. Limitations of octet. The first one, the incomplete octet of the central atom. The incomplete octet of the central atom. BCl3 is an example, best example. Very stable compound. Boron trichloride. You remember I have given as an exception hydrogen and boron yaad jata last class. So I will tell you about the boron. Boron trichloride is a very stable compound, but it doesn't follow octet rule. There is a limitation. See, how many valence electrons for boron? Check. How many valence electrons for boron? This will be for chlorine 7. Chlorine 7. Chlorine 7. Correct, no? Octet of chlorine is complete. Octet of chlorine is complete. Octet of chlorine is complete. But is the octet of boron is complete? No. So, but this is what? Stable compound. very stable compound. So remember, boron is an exception case, which I told. Boron makes stable compounds with chlorine, with fluorine, three fluorines. It will make only 3 bonds, yes or no? Boron 4 bonds possible asa? No, because what is the valency? What is the valence electrons of boron? 3. So the octet is incomplete, but still it forms a very stable compound. So this is one of the limitations. The incomplete octet of the central atom. Incomplete octet of the central atom. Clear, sir? Okay. Take a note of this example. So what you do, highlight this and write incomplete octet of boron. Okay. Second limitations. About limitations, how to write in the exam in detail, I will give in the notes. Huh? I'll just explain to you. Second limitation is odd electron molecule. Odd electron molecule. Odd ODD. Odd electron molecule. Like our students, we have NO, NO2. They are also stable molecules. But त्यांचं octet आणि त्याचे पैसे जातात. NO2, yeah? Nitrogen, oxygen, correct? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nitrogen will have how many? Check, huh? Number of valence electrons here. How many valence electrons here? Nitrogen will have what? 5 plus 2 into what? 6. 6 to the 12, 12 plus 5. 12 plus 5, 17. 17 will what I already. But wait, out of these, 2 are used, 2 are used. How many are used? 14. Sorry, 4. How many are remaining? 13 are remaining. 13, 12, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of 13, how many are used? 12 are used. Ullu kite? 1. Odd electron. Ni? Either we can be, it should be pair. Ni? I mean, electron kashi galta in pair. Yaad hota? When I told you, we have to complete the octet of the corner atom by converting them into what? Lone pair and bond pairs. I was discussing about pairs. Yes, Tata, yaad hota? Last class, it should be in pairs. Ankit, single, odd. These are called odd electron molecules. Okay, I can highlight good. Odd electron. Odd electron. Understanding? Odd electron molecule. So first limitation is what? First limitation, incomplete octet of the central atom. Odd electron molecules. The third one, expanded octet of the central atom. 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 So yeah, I have some examples. PCl5 I have with me, SF6 I have with me. Just tell me, PCl5. Stable molecule, very stable molecule, very stable molecule. What is the valence electrons of phosphorus? कौन सा? Sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur. Five, five. One, two, three, four, five. Chlorine, 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 chlorine. One, two, three, four, five, six. 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 Let's do it. Tell me how many valence electrons here, PCl5? 5 into what? 7 plus 5. Yes or no? Chlorinaचे 7 नहीं. So 5 into 7. How many? 7 5 are 35. And phosphorus valence electrons 5. So 35 plus 5 is how many? 40 valence electrons. Yes or no? So 40 valence electrons. See here. So this is my central atom. Yes. I have to join them by what? Single bond. हांगा octet expand झालो. More than 8 झाले न्ही? More than 8 झाले. Yes or no? Let's count. So how many electrons are used here? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. All the 40 electrons are present. Yes or no? All the 40 valence electrons are there. All are utilized. Compound is stable. But is the octet rule followed by the central atom? No, it is what? Expanded. This is called expanded octet molecules. This is also the limitations of octet rule, where it should be actually 8, but it is more than 8. 10 electrons. More than 8. So this is called as expanded octet. That's the SF6 to the पोपळात आमच्यानी. SF6 मुद्दाम पळय. Valence electrons 6 into फ्लोरिनाचे कितले राम गेले? 7 नी. Check for fluorine, is it 7? Plus सल्फराचे कितले पळय? Sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur 6. Sulfur 6. Count कर कितले असते पळय हांगा? 6 6 is 30, 6 7 is 42, 42 plus 6, 48 valence electrons. So sulfur I will draw like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check. It will come like this for fluorine. For SF6. Check. Very stable. Very much stable compound. Very much highly stable compound. But is the central atom follows the octet? Oh. Total electrons कितने जावपाचे आमचे? 48. हे कितले झाले? 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. All the valence electrons are used. Compound is very stable. But what about the octet of the central atom? It's expanded. Clear, Asa? Understand the limitations? Take a note of these two examples. मार्क कर हांकां दोगांकय मार्क करा हायलाइट कर expanded octet Gerald is saying something, you know what Gerald is saying, you know? So why you have drawn this SF fluorine like this? Why you have drawn all this fluorine like this? Can we draw all fluorine like this? He's asking, why you have drawn all the fluorine like this? Can we draw all the fluorine like this? Lewis dot. Can I draw all the Lewis dot like this? I know we can draw, no? Because Lewis dot and the octet rule do not it has not told you anything about the shape and geometry. असे काढलेले एक shape येता न्ही octahedral, tetrahedral, there are different shapes. So it does not account for any shape and geometry of a molecule. असं काय जर जेरडान असं काढलं, can I mark this as wrong? No. Because I now mentioned in the octet rule or in the Lewis dot structure that you have to draw the corner atom this way only. Have I mentioned? आम्ही एक trend follow केला. There is different case. So the next limitation is that it does not account for any shape or geometry of the molecule. It does not account for shape and geometry of the molecule. It does not account for the shape and geometry of the molecule. That is the fourth limitation. And there are more too that is not required to discuss as such. So there are more too which is not required as such. So it does not account for the shape and geometry. And from this, after this, what is the name of the chapter? Chemical bonding and what? Molecular structures. मागीर आता स्ट्रक्चराची स्टडी स्टार्ट जातली. How the structure, how the shape of the molecule should be. Why it is only this way, why it is not that way. Okay, so this we'll discuss in the remaining classes. So I will stop for today. I hope the Lewis dot structure concept is over. Go home today, revise, and update me for the next class about your test. Okay, thank you everyone. See you in the next class.